Hey guys, Kaido here with another YouTube video today. And today's video is more for beginners and what you should focus on when you're first starting out the game. So the elo I play in a bit when I show you, it will be like gold plat. So it's a bit more on the lower elo side. But this video is more for the players that are like starting out their rank journey, or like maybe they're new to Kindred and they're not like Diamond Plus. Usually, most of my VODs are Diamond Plus, Master Plus. Majority of like games I record, but here and there I'll record lower elo games just to show like what Kindred can do in lower and more when you're very good at her. And some things we're going to focus on just from this video alone is when you play Kindred, making sure your gold economy, your gold econ, well, yeah, same thing, is very healthy in the game, and being able to consistently get 4 marks is very important on Kindred. So I made this, it's like an infographic, a picture, where the mark will always be. Some people still, I guess they don't like search it up where the mark can be, where like, from 0. But yeah, it shows on LOL Wiki, and I made this just to make it a lot more easier to take in. But yeah, pretty much when you're at 0, it will always be on the crab, no matter what. And then 1, 2, 3 will be on these 3 camps: crab, raptor, gromp. 47 is Krugs, wolves, blue, and red. And A+ marks are usually the neutral objectives on the map. That's how her marks work, and you want to consistently be able to get 4 marks, so you get the 575 range. Because when you play Kindred, like you're like 500 range, and it's pretty hard to play the game. When you like go like 8-10 minutes in, and you're playing as champions that just have 50 to like 75, 100 range on you, and it's just not balanced. So you really want to get 4 marks and be able to, start playing for scaling, because the more marks she gets, the more range she gets, which is very insane. She also gets a lot of damage on her abilities, and if you guys need to want to know more about that, you can go check out the Kindred guide I have on my channel. By the way, let's get into the video, and we'll talk about like a game that I played in gold. Okay, what's up guys? Okay, we're in gold pretty much, and let's talk about the build of the runes. I took Conquer with Triumph, Alacrity, and Coup. And I took Eyeball and Roundness. Oh no, that's not Roundness. Old me. Treasure Hunter. The reason why I took Domination Secondary is because I've been really liking just buying 2 on boots and just sitting on it. Just having movement speed early game is very nice. And Conquer is just very OP on her. I take it pretty much majority of my games. You can go PT this game if you want, but my build, I want to go Triforce this game, and I like Triforce more with the Cryo Conquer setup, because you have a lot of HP, you can start your Conquer, and you get like some of the healing, you just survive long enough, you stack it fast enough. So it has a lot of synergy. It also has synergy with Kraken, but we're gonna do a Triforce game here. I think in lower elo, to me, you can always default Triforce if you want. You don't need to make the game too complicated on yourself, and try to be special with your build if you really want to climb on this champion. Also, jungle pet wise, we have green pets. Green pet, you can never go wrong. Having extra HP is always nice on Kindred. You don't really need extra damage. You don't need extra move speed like from blue smites. Like green smite, it will always be very consistent. Though if you want to play a very aggressive game and you don't really care about the extra HP, you can go red smite if you want. You do you. I like playing for consistency. When I was a lower player, I still do now, but sometimes I'm willing to take more risks because I have very good risk management, Oh yeah, my balling killed here. And we were pathing ball in this game. The reason why is because it's Garen versus Son. I don't think there will be a kill ever happening there, unless like they start inting. And mid is Zerath versus Zed, which is chill. I just make sure when my Zerath is pushing out, his waves on Zed's side, that I'm there to potentially cover him. But yeah, we want to play into the Jin Null side. They have lots of setup, and they're into Lux Jinx, which is a very immobile ball-in, especially if they lose their flashes. So you want to be looking ball-in a lot this game. And usually the lane you want to path through as the Kindred is, you want to path through setup, because setup equals kills. Because if you're bringing the damage, right, if your champion's more on the damage side than on the CC side, then you want to play with your CC, right? But if you're playing a champion with lots of CC, you know, in your future games, let's say you're playing like Sejuani Angel or something, like you want to path to a lane that has lots of damage, good amount of time, because usually that guy will be your damage dealer later on in the game, right? So, like, it's a nice little mix. And, now we're here playing for the marks. We got the first mark, so game is already good. We're starting out the game with 1 mark, and luckily that our ball lane did kill them 2v2. Even if they didn't, the wave will be bouncing like this regardless, and we'll be always here, like to gank like their ball. Things flash, but it's okay. I mean, we still win this. Like, we do a lots of damage. They hit the Jinx. Here, probably play to base. Gonna ward over the wall here. And then we're gonna channel recall in the pixel bush. Now recall here is very good. We have sword, tier 1 boots, plus pink. Legit your most ideal base you can ask for as the domination tree champion. And now we're gonna go to our Kha'zix. And here our goal is to just probably clear down and play for the bot side again. Play for bot gank into Drake potentially. We cannot play for this mark because, I mean, he pathed down. So, should be unlikely. I'm gonna beat my Zerath because he kept pinging Zed is gankable. The reason why that Zed is never gankable is because if he's, like, they're paying attention to the game, right? Like, he should be rare that, like, I can always come mid. I just base from the bot place, so it's not worth to spend my time when I have camps on the map. So, I should always clear down here. Like, when I clear my Kha'zix and then I go to my Raptors and he's still there, then I can potentially look, right? Because if there's nothing, you know, I go back to my Raptor camp, and if there's something, I mean, kill and go back to your Raptor camp, right? Like, it's very close. So you're not wasting time. You want to be very efficient with your camps and your income. Make sure your gold isn't ruined for fun, because you get mind controlled by your own teammates. It's very important to keep in mind. We're clearing down. I ping that. I'm doing Gromp, and I ping on my way to ball in that I'm calling bots. And both junglers are pathing down here, so be ready for Leo being try. So I'm always gonna ping this try bush. So I'm planning to know if they have vision here or not. Here, like, remember like how I said before, like mobile ball in, very easy to gank when you have a Nautilus. Another kill. And I realize Vio was here, I push him out, get him off my ping, and I play to wrap on the Jinx. Vio will be coming here quite shortly, so we'll be here. If he decides to face check me, and he does end up face checking me, and we know he has no flash on him earlier, so he should just die. He doesn't have ESD up yet, it's a very long CD. Got another kill. Ooh, missed the hook, but I mean it's fun. And we start the tank because we can. We know when you play League enough, you should know how many tower shots you can tank. And I always know. Attack 3 there, not full HP. This was a bit of a cycle play, not all the way. Yeah, I just ran it down there. I think, yeah, no, that was just like hard to dive. Because the Lux healed out of it. I should play for more myself there, like HP wise. I shouldn't tank the tower. Maybe we can kill the Lux, but it's definitely like a very crazy play. I mean, it's still fun. Like, we're still very strong, very ahead in the gold department. Also, Vego did just eat ball in, so we know he wasted time trying to look ball in on his respawn. So this mark should always be mine after we deal with the Sion. Now I'm not gonna overchase him because I'm always gonna problem my mark. Now I go to the scuttle. And we have Phage and Sheen, so we're very like strong for skirmishes. Like Phage is so OP for skirmishing because the HP he gives. Doing this, and we can't pull the grubs because their mid can come mess with me, and I just burned smites. Though it is coming up soon, I could take one and leave, but I'd rather just clear my camps here. Like I'm gonna do my Raptors and my red. I'm gonna hit 6. Oh no, I'm already 6. I'm sure. It's 7. Do red here. And we're always paying attention. Whenever we're let's say we're on top side, we pay attention to the top side like lanes, like top mid, and we're on the bot side, pay attention to mid and bots. Like that's just how you should play your camera like panning. Here, this is like illegal. Like I have smite on him, so I always win the smite fights. I don't know why I'm hitting this like grub. I mean, I should just play to hit him and not leash him the grub. Yeah, that was very weird of Diego, but we should leave. We don't have CDs. If we have CDs, I can play more in the line. Just keep playing the fights. But I don't have my W up. We should know he doesn't have smites. So this should just be mine. We're still gonna play for it. It's like Viego has no ults. And you see how tanky we are with the Phage? It's like we can really take a lot of skirmishes. Honestly, this fight was kind of a misplay, not a lie. I could have lived here. I forgot that Zed was coming from bot side, but we should have queued upwards and then played to leave. Exit top side. Very troll of us. That's fine. Remember I said like if as long as your econ is fine, it's good. Like sometimes you clear all your camps and you get a kill, but you die. But like you cleared your camps on that side and you got a kill. Like your gold, you got a lot of gold from that play. And you see, I'm still Traveler, so I'm still gonna be stronger than their jungler reds. And now I'm just gonna path down. I'm gonna go bot side and make my play bot side now. And for my last mark, like, because I'm unable to play with his Gromp, and he will probably take it soon. The next mark will be his Raptors or his Scuttle. So that's where, if you remember from earlier in the picture, like, we know where next mark will be. Just based off, like, knowledge. And we should know everyone's gonna be down here soon. The mark disappeared from the Gromp, so the MSC cleared it 10 seconds ago. That's how Kindred marks work. And yeah, I guess they know I'm here. Zed's here now. I mean, we're gonna take this spot always. We're Conquer Kindred with full Triforce, so we're very strong. And never gonna be afraid. We use Nullis' boy to tank the Viego W for me. And we're just murking them all. Like, got even the Q buffer when I got CC'd, and we just got a quadra kill just like that. And we're about to get our 5th mark off the crab. And that is just the strength of playing Conquer and Triforce and knowing when you are stronger than the opponents on Kindred. And for you to be like this one day yourself, if you want to play this champion at a very high level, is understanding what fights you can take. You need to be able just to take skirmishes early on and learn like what skirmishes you're stronger in, where you and why like Kindred can be stronger. Like sometimes Kindred will have a sustain in certain fights, so she wins, or mobility will carry her versus short range champions or melee champions because you can hop over walls back and forth and they can't hit you, but you can hit them. Like things like that are one to keep in mind, you know. The reason why I based there, instead of clearing my bot camps, because I was gonna play to mark the San, maybe I get a free mark, and you always want to try to get as many marks as you can. 7 is like honestly all you really need. Like 4 is like the minimum, and I think 7 to me, like when you have 600 reach up to 7th mark, like it's pretty much like enough. Yeah, this guy's just trolling. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, 7, 10, like 10 plus, like you are like most likely winning the game. It's like kind of a movie, you know. But you need to learn how to just take skirmishes, even if you fail and you mess up, like it doesn't matter. Like just take it as a learning experience, you know? You have to like, sometimes like failing is what will help you get better. You're playing to all my Zerath here, save my boy. And that's like the first steps you should be, first things you should be looking at when you're trying to improve on Kindred. Same thing again, we pink this bush. I mean, we're tabbed by Triforce, so if they go on me, like it's still winning. That guy hooked the wall, but like, I will still win this anyways. Look how healthy I am. He immediately hooked me. Like, I'm still hitting, getting my Conquer healing, tank a turret shot even. And I have Tabas. Like, I know he does not do damage to me. I still have the Conquer healing, because I have it fully stacked. And that's how you can play Conquer Triforce with Tabas. Usually, what I like to pair with these items is like, I like to go Witsend Tabas Triforce, because it gives me armor. And then I also get MR. And then I also have Tenacity, so I get like everything I want for a Conquer. Like, playing like the more mid-range type style. And this is a good way to play Kindred, because then you can understand more like when you should win fights. Crit Kindred is also very good, just that it takes a lot more risk. And I like to preach just playing Triforce. There will be times where this is weak, like people who have been following me since beginning of this year. I said that crit is by far the best on Kindred, because Triforce was just too shit as an item. But ever since Split 2 has started, like, Triforce, I've been preaching Triforce every game. Like, there are times where crit is just flat out stronger, and there are times where Triforce is just as good as crit, and you have choice between both items. You can also go like Crack and Cleaver if you want HP. And we're just so strong. Like, we have Withstand, we have Tabas. Like, no one can win. Like, it just doesn't matter. You just run over the whole enemy comp. And now we're just gonna do the heralds and probably look to make a play. Usually I'd rather look for fights than farm because I'm so ahead and like they're very like scattered. I think it's like more of a low thing, like where they kind of are just tilted and they don't know what to do. Lux is farming bot, Jinx is mid, like my Zerath is matching a San for some reason instead of just like being mid or like just not fighting the guy, you know, like stuff like that. It happens. Like, I mean, maybe it happens in high real too at times, but usually it's not as like what's the word? Often as in low elo. Maybe go San again. We have 1700 gold. I think I walk it mid here and I base because maybe I thought we were gonna fight here. Like they have full conditions my balling, so they could probably like potentially force the skirmish to happen, but you know, so it's fine. In terms of what you want to build here, I mean I build Zeal because I'm very ahead, but your next items should be like Last Whisper, or you can go like Cleaver, like some type of like item that can like shred, like pen, like you can have armor pen or like some shred, because they do have a tank. Your jungle should build Tabas, like they will get quite tanky later on, and you already have enough damage. You kind of just want to get, well, you don't have like insane damage with these items, but like you need like a bit more damage, like at least one more damage item, and then you can go like Branduin's or Frozen Heart. Like you can build whatever you want out, honestly. As long as you have Cleaver or Mortal Reminder in your main like 3-core, you can build whatever you want after that, because it's all I really need for damage. That Jinx live there is she's my mark. I want to know where Jinx is. It's also trapped there. I wonder if I could kill the Viego if I dodge the ult going left. I don't know why I went right actually. It's kind of hard to dodge going right. Unless he's like, it's hard to say. But yeah, here, you should usually want to build like Last Whisper for a good amount of time. But I build PD here because I'm bored. But yeah, but don't do that. Try to get Cleaver or Last Whisper. And then you, yeah, again, do whatever you want. And now we're just gonna get our PD, and we're gonna get our next mark, which would be on the streak. Because remember, we have 8+ marks, so the next mark can only be on a neutral objective. Got dragons, barons, herald, but herald's down. So yeah, that's it. And like elder drag, I guess. But yeah, dragons. Take blue here. We want to go to this red. If they were about to tap the red, then I'll just skip the blue. But yeah, we're planning to just keep on fighting. We want to use our advantage. There's 1.2 farm our camps. You should be playing to just invade and just hit towers at this stage of the game. As long as you want to farm, but this kind of map state, like you just want fights. Kill Viego again. And we're going, I mean, I guess I'm just looking for blood. Just looking for people to kill. Yeah, that guy would have died on the next queue. Oh, we're dropping Herald here. Heal off the route to camp. We're gonna keep pushing. We'd rather push with the Herald and then go to Drake. And the reason why you want to do this first before Drake is you're playing with your team and you want to use the Herald. The Drake is not going anywhere and we don't need, there's no urgency. You need to do it. Insane JW on my goat. This guy's more, that's why I go for the Lux. Another ults. There's leave. Don't really need the healing. And now we finally go to the Drake. It's like what you will, like what we call it in high elo is we call it an exit objective. We first do the siege, and then we do the exit objective, which could be camps, or the Drake, or the Herald even. Even sometimes Baron can be an exit objective, depending on how ahead you are, and like what's going on in the game. Always want to adapt to the situation. You don't want to always be playing one way, the same way every single game. It's better to learn how to adapt to your situation. That's how you will get better at League. Because once if you only know how to play one way and you never experience like a new, different type of play. Like say you only know how to play Drakes and then like you have to actually play Heralds and you can't play for Drakes. Like what do? You just force Drakes and just hope you just flip the game? Like that's not, we're not serious, you know? It's better to adapt to how what the game is trying to tell you and play accordingly. And it takes time to be able to understand how to play like that. I'm telling Garen to stay there. I think Knowles comes because he's paying attention. That is poets. Dude, a lot of my frames messed up actually. My frames have been really messed up recently. Don't know why. I feel like I'm playing on like 60 frames like majority of the time. Yeah, we're just doing the Baron. They can't really walk out of their base and they're just having a little like hype racer like competition in all chat. Base here gets Shubo. I mean my build is so for fun, like I never usually build like this, but it's fun. I mean honestly the build is actually quite fun. As long as if my PD was a Last Whisper and then I build Shubo and then I build like an IE, like my build is very OP. Even like BT is good. Like these type of items are just very strong on Kindred, especially with Conquer. If you want to maximize your rune. And I think I just click it out mid and just like fight them for fun. But yeah. For like I will be releasing a Kindred 101 series, well not series, video, but soon. And we're gonna be helping you guys learn how to climb on this champion. And next split, I'll be releasing a jungle beginners kind of series on what you should focus on and improve on to get better at jungle. Also, I don't even know what happened in this whole fight, but like yeah, I just ran down. But yeah, I will be releasing a beginner guide to jungle from a multi-season challenger player. When I started League in season 5, I went from bronze 1, that's where I started, to gold in less than 6 months, and then I went from gold to master in the next like 5-6 months, and then I'm challenger 2 years, and I've just been challenger ever since, hitting top 10 every single season. Multiple seasons for like 3 different seasons. I would have 4 or 5 challenger accounts maintained, no problem. All above 1k LP. Like it's very, once you get very good fundamentally at the game, it's very easy to just climb. It doesn't take much effort. I hope you guys give me my secrets, what I focus on to improve, because again, at the end of the day, it takes reps to get very good at League, so yeah, it's just a learning process. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in future videos. Peace.